Welcome to Sabor del Valle. I am excited to share the stories that help us in bringing this cultural charreada together. Sabor del Valle is not just a game change for our community, but as you will see, it's also a melting pot for many nationalities that embrace our Latino community. Sabor del Valle raises funds for local nonprofits so that significant changes can be made to the lives of the overlooked and underrepresented people who live in the Bay Area. While doing so, they work in collaboration with local vineyards and restaurants, which further helps us showcase our creations. Let me introduce you to the power of education, Jose Valdez Math Institute. This nonprofit institute has been one of our biggest inspirations. The institute is sending our kids to Ivy League schools. The Jose Valdez Math Institute was founded over 25 years ago, and since then, it has brought in and helped thousands of students who come from overwhelming schools and underprivileged neighborhoods. The institute encourages all students to go beyond their basic math capabilities, which is why they offer courses which are much more demanding, such as algebra, geometry, calculus. The goal, no student left behind.
When my own daughter was a Valdez Math student, I began to see the impact that it had on our whole family. And so as a parent, it's a very different perspective when your child is very successful in mathematics. And then that's when I decided I wanted to really dedicate my time, what little available time I had, to Valdez Math and making sure that more students had access to mathematics.
At first I wasn't interested in math. Math was one of my weakest subjects. I had actually failed Algebra 2 twice, and I had to repeat it over a course of a year. And I knew that if I didn't have 4 years of math underneath my belt once I graduated, that I wasn't going to be appealing to colleges.
Sabor del Valle supports our program in a variety of ways, but really through their fundraisers. This is the third year we've been a beneficiary. We're very fortunate to have Sabor del Valle as one of our supporters, and the money that they give, 100% of the money that they raise goes towards scholarships for students that their families can't afford for them to attend our summer program. So Ivy League schools that our Valdez Math students are attending have been all 8 Ivy Leagues. So Brown, Harvard, University of Pennsylvania, Cornell, Yale, you know, the full list. So we've had students in every single university.
And the fiesta continues. There are hundreds of stories that need to be told, but Senor Foz is leaving a legacy, who puts his heart and soul into his business. He's a true pioneer. Not only does he wine and dine us with his delightful restaurants, but he's also an impeccable example of what a real business cultural should feel and look like.
I'm a teacher, and life is very precious, and I'm sharing that with everybody. The idea is, if you are teaching someone, you want them to grow, you want them to get in the next class, right? And that's my job.
And you sponsoring them, does that take a lot of energy on your part?
No, if someone is qualified, I would be more than delighted to cooperate with them and sponsor them as a chef or whatever on their skill set. And you know, it does something, you know, that could change somebody's life and family.
Another phenomenal entrepreneur, Amelia Moran Ceja, owner of Ceja Vineyards.
It's simple. You have to be incredibly focused and know your goals. And in our case, I mean, we started with 750 cases at Ceja Vineyards, and now we are about 10,000 cases. It's all it takes is just surrounding yourself with a great team. In our case, it's small, but in people that are smarter than you, few that are really tech savvy. Sabor del Valle is important for Ceja Vineyards because we believe in our community, and we believe in actually taking the next generation to the next level. And we were very fortunate to have a lot of mentors, and now this event showcases the talent of so many wonderful and creative Latinos and Latinas, whether it's in the well, wine is liquid art, but in all media of art. It really brings people together and to showcase that it doesn't matter where you begin. What matters is what you do from that point on, because I started picking grapes, and now Ceja wines have been served at the White House a number of times.
Amelia is the first Mexican-American woman ever to be elected president of a winery and continues to lead the way of a true role model. Sabor del Valle, along with our many supporters, understand that it's not about us. It's about what you can do for everyone else. This is the perfect pairing. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you next year. And just remember, be the change you want to see in the world.